Hey everybody, it's Life with Jade, and I'm back with a new budgeting video. Today I'm going to be going over my budget with you and showing you how I choose how much money goes into my sinking funds, how much goes into my bills, etc. Alright, so we're going to start off with bills. Now, no matter how much I get paid, this week I'm getting paid $500. No matter how much I'm getting paid, I always take my bills out of my paycheck, obviously. But no matter how much I'm getting paid, I don't split my bills. So I'm getting paid $500 this week. I get paid every Thursday. My income, it varies just depending on how many hours I work. This week I worked about 37, so I get a paycheck of $500. My rent is $50. That does not change. That is a weekly expense because I pay $200 a month, and it's just easier to give it every paycheck to my parents. If you didn't watch my last video, I live with my parents and they only charge me about $200 a month, thankfully, because right now where I live in Ontario, it's like stupid expensive. It's like $1,200 for a bedroom in like a 5-person apartment or a house. It just depends because everything is so ridiculously expensive. So I always budget the $50 every week no matter what. Now my credit card, it has about $250 on it right now, so I'm gonna pay a chunk of that off and put $100 just right off the bat. So that leaves me with $350. Now my RSP, I just put it down as RSP. It's actually a retirement savings plan. I don't know what they call it in other places, but I'm pretty sure in Canada we call it a retirement savings plan, and that automatically gets $50 every week. Now, thankfully, my phone bill, I pay the first paycheck every month, so I've already paid that off. I don't have to worry about that. Now, I know some people like to split their bills like by paycheck. I don't mind doing that with my rent and my credit card, but with my phone bill, I just like to pay it off in whole so I don't have it sitting in my checking account. So after that, I have about $300. Now, I try and keep $200 in my savings at all times, but honestly, it just depends on the week. Now, I'm going to start with groceries. Groceries get $60. This is my wallet. I'm so sorry, I totally forgot to mention that. This is my wallet. I put $60 into groceries every week. If you didn't watch my last video, the only groceries I really buy are my snacks for when I go and visit my partner. And that just ensures that, you know, we get to eat junk for the time that I visit. So $60 usually covers it. Sometimes I have some stuff left over and that goes into my account or my savings. And I should show you guys my my savings and my piggy banks and whatnot eventually, but I think that'll be an entirely different video or like an addition when I do a cash stuffing. Anyways, back to the budget. Fast food is going to get $40, and again, this makes sure that I have money for when I go and visit my partner. Then I can buy us dinner or I can buy us coffee in the morning. It just depends on how we're feeling. So that is done. And then work. So I always give myself $20 a week to bring to work because sometimes I find little snacks. I try and bring my own lunch sometimes, but I give myself $20 just so that if I find something at work, I can buy it. Or if I want to take myself out for dinner on one of my closing shifts, I have a bit of money to get something. So after that, I still have about $180. Now, I would like to give myself $20 in spending, so we'll see how that goes. And sometimes I adjust my budget, but I'm doing that as I go. And then I usually give my sinking funds $5. So off the bat, I'm gonna put $100 into my home because I want to make sure my home gets money, because that is my top priority right now. That is my top savings priority. So I want to make sure money goes into them. All right, so after taking out the $100, I have $60. So I can give myself 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I can most likely do 120. And then I can safely give each sinking fund $5. All right. Now I'm going to double check my math because I am terrible. And in case anybody's wondering, that's just my phone. So that seems like a pretty great budget to me. Now I would like to add at least 200 in my savings account every week, but honestly sometimes that's just not doable, especially when I have my credit card. When I don't have my credit card balance, I usually can put way more into this, and you guys will see that as, you know, I post videos and as time goes on. But this week is just kind of an odd week. I do have to pay a chunk of my credit card off because I don't want to carry debt. I don't want to, you know, have to carry that over several weeks. I'm honestly right now just trying to build my credit because I want to buy a house, and honestly you have to have credit to buy a house at this point. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, so this is my budget. I'm going to take my numbers and whatnot, and then I'm going to take it to the bank on Thursday, which is the day I get paid, and I'll do a cash stuffing video. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you decide to give a thumbs up, like, whatever you want to call it. I hope you decide to subscribe and stick around, because right now, my biggest journey is just trying to buy a house, and I would love for you guys to follow along and see how I do that so that you can do it yourself as well. Anyways, that is all that I have for you today. I can't wait to see you guys next time, and have a lovely day. Bye!